Hello, Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Today I present Sweetheart Lane, created by JLovesM06. No, not 06, 56 even. I apologise. AKA Jasmine from M&J Games. M&J Games you may be very familiar with. Michael and Jasmine, they're very talented YouTubers, so I highly recommend going and checking them out on their YouTube channel, which I'll post a link of down at the bottom at the end of the video. But I've got my wife here once again with me to help with the spotlight today. Do you want to say hello, babe?
Hello, babe.
And she's going to be here to help me because I'm not very up on my Greek knowledge, whereas she's caught all into her Greek mythology and all things like that. But what do you think just from the overview just at the start at the moment?
It looks so pretty. It's really nice. I love it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be viewed at this time of night. She's worked very hard on the lighting. But let's get into this park, shall we? So here we are at the main entrance of the park. So as you come out of the spawn tunnel here, you come straight out onto this bridge here, which is really nicely done. I like that a lot.
He's had enough love. He's running off.
Yeah, I think he enjoyed that. What's with these people that keep like randomly spawning?
I don't know. You're breaking it, Matt.
I really have. But yeah, I really like this entrance. I love how you've done these here, the upside down plants.
Oh, that's really clever. I didn't realise they were upside down plants.
Yeah, that's really nicely done.
There's
like
water, Matt.
That is water. I was trying to like kind of curb my enthusiasm.
I know, but
because people are getting sick now of hearing me going water. But there is water. I do like it.
Aww.
It's really nice as you walk in. It's a lovely bridge, really nice build.
Look at the sight line. You can see everything. That is brilliant.
Yeah, that is a fantastic entrance. That is a way to do an entrance. But I would say not overly done either.
No, I agree.
Not too in your face. There's just about enough to keep me going. So we'll go left when we come into the park, but we'll kind of like just come around this plant here just so we can see the actual sign.
I didn't think you liked going left.
Shall we go right then? Am I allowed to go right?
No.
Okay, we'll go left then. So we've got All You Need Is Love by the Beatles. I like that shop front that you've done there. That's nice.
Do I get to sing All You Need Is Love?
No. No, people won't appreciate that.
Oh.
And then we've got Just a Memento there, and we've got Sweetheart Lane. So we're going to go left. We'll go left, because that's what everyone does.
I love the fact that it's so, like, the lights are done so well. It's really romantic, actually.
It's supposed to be a romantic theme park.
Yeah, no, I get that feeling from it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, 100%. It's really nice. I've said really nice now about 4 or 5 times in the space of like 2 minutes, so I need a new word from the English dictionary.
I thought that mascot was that was a whip, but it's not. It's gun.
No, it's not a whip. They don't have that type of entertainer in the game. It wouldn't be very family friendly. That's a different game you're thinking of.
Ah, right.
That sounds like something like Grand Theft Auto or something. So you've got a knocked over bin there. I'm not sure why, because I think I've got all the settings turned off now, but never mind. But yeah, let's carry on up here. And then we've got the exit to the right there. Where was the entrance to that? So the entrance must be over there, so we'll get to that in a moment. So let's just carry on down this path. Nice wide path. And one thing I have noticed with both Michael and Jasmine is they do really, really wide paths. I don't know, maybe if that's a bit of an American thing, do you think?
No, I use wide paths simply because I hate it when they get into a choke point and then you try and move it and sort it, make it so that they're not all choked in one area, and then they all stand there going, because they're all stuck. And that drives me mad. So I'd rather have wide paths, but I really like that where it splits off into the 3.
Yeah. How often do we go at each other?
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. I think we were cooking the other day and you stood in my way and it was
And it's like The Sims as well, isn't it? It's like kind of we'll sit there whenever either of us is playing The Sims, and like kind of we'll just like kind of anything they try and say in Simoleon, we'll be like kind of try and say something back.
They say some very rude things.
Well, when we think about it, they do. I'm pretty sure they don't.
It's not us. We're innocent.
We are
Angelic.
So we've got the rose carousel here. Great use of foliage and plant work, and just again the lighting, and great use of putting that picture
and birds
down on the path.
No, it's a dove.
That was a
it's
dove.
It's a romantic dove.
Oh right, this park doesn't have pigeons.
No,
as does.
doves.
Right, got you.
Oh, that's really lovely.
And a bit of a scary tree, how it kind of like floats like that. But yeah, I've kind of ended up doing what I didn't want to do. So let's go back out here again. I didn't want to go there yet. So over here, we have got this church built by Geki Squad. Geki Squad is a creator I am familiar with. Created some fantastic things in the game. But a really nice church. Good work by Geki Squad and good placement from you as well, Jasmine. How you've got that there. So I did watch the joint review that M&J Games did of this park, and Jasmine said she wanted to have a church inside the park itself because she wanted to like have somewhere where they could get married, because getting married inside a theme park is not the most common of things. So she put this church there so they could get married whilst they're at a theme park, because why not?
Oh, that's so romantic.
It is.
That's nicer than your church with the graveyard.
Mine was really morbid.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Tuscan Vineyard walking tour, self-guided, which we'll go down in a moment.
Wow.
But as you come out the church, so you've got this lovely building here. Really, really fantastic building. I'm very impressed with this. I like the arches as you come in.
Yeah. And they're all decorated up there.
Yeah, very unique way of doing it. I'm not kind of sure what kind of theme this would be. I kind of like want to kind of like say like Mexican or Spanish
Tuscan.
or something like that. Tuscan. I'm not really familiar with kind of like Tuscan, if honest.
I would say it's Tuscan.
I'm sounding quite dumb now. What is Tuscan?
Oh, don't ask me. Now I'm going to sound dumb because I'm going to say it's like African, but it's not. No, it's like where you have all the vineyards and it's supposed to be really romantic. Maybe you should take me.
Maybe.
You might learn something.
I kind of like take you to Skegness or like Blackpool or something.
Oh, yay.
Lucky you. Apologies to anybody that lives in Blackpool or Skegness. They're beautiful places, really.
Oh, wow, how's that been done? Are they flowers?
Yeah, flowers.
Oh. They genuinely look like the grape stompy things.
The grape stompy things. Yeah. Yeah.
You know exactly what I mean.
Everyone knows exactly what you mean. The grape stompy things. Great job, Jasmine, for creating the grape stompy things.
Could we start again?
No. No, I'm 100% including that. And then we've got the seating area up here, which should give some really nice sight lines of the park. And you've also got a viewing point there as well.
Nice. Encourage them guests up.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a beautiful sight line. So much going on. Both Michael and Jasmine do love their kind of like chaotic coasters that kind of like go all over the place. I've noticed it in Michael's Trinity Lake, and then his second park, which I did a spotlight on the other day. I can't even remember what the name of it is now off the top of my head.
I remember seeing them.
Yeah, and Jasmine as well. You do love your like kind of big coasters that like kind of are the big sight lines.
I wonder if Jasmine's put in the transfer tracks like Michael was showing us the other day.
I don't think she has. I'm not 100%. You may have now just shown her up now and made her feel bad.
Oh no!
That she hasn't put transfer tracks in.
No, not
she'll
with you.
like kind of now deleted the park.
Oh, really?
I haven't put transfer tracks in.
I'm
either.
never coming again.
Right, let's have a walk down this Tuscan vineyard, shall we? So this is a self-made.
Oh, how pretty!
It's lovely, isn't it? Really, really nice. It's just a shame that the guests don't actually come up this way.
I don't know if viewpoints would would
I
encourage them
believe
out.
Tommy CM tried to put some viewpoints in, and I don't think it worked. I just don't think they were prepared to come this far, to come all this way for nothing.
They're missing out.
And a really nice barn. Feel like I've seen that somewhere before. Not sure where.
No.
No. Do you like the barn?
No.
No. Terrible build.
No, I do really. That's really good. Fits really
Created
nicely.
by Iron Matty.
Who's that?
Some YouTuber.
Oh, the one with the annoying voice.
That's the one. Yeah. And then even more annoying wife.
Ah, yes.
Touche.
Touche.
But no, Jasmine, I'm honoured that you used my barn in your park, that you liked it so much that you wanted to put it there and put a romantic theme on it, and you used it perfectly. You used it absolutely brilliantly. Really nice touch. You've got a little bit of clipping there with the tree, but meh, who cares? Right, so we've got the purple grape. Oh,
they're going. Oh no, they're going
they're
to that
coming
one.
to a viewpoint there. Right, so we'll pass the great purple stompy thing. And you've got your one and only backstage area in the park. You said you've never really done backstage area, so you just wanted to give it a try. Good first try.
Yeah, good effort.
Yeah, great effort. So we've got another vineyard over here. Again, really nicely done.
What are they?
They're just bushes. But maybe just one thing to try and do as well, though, Jasmine, is just turn them just ever so slightly, because you can actually, wow.
Yeah, don't.
You can actually see that they're all kind of like the same way. So if you would like literally just turn each one, so every single one is different, just to kind of like break that up a little bit. But yeah, great job. I love these vineyards. I don't think I've ever seen vineyards created in the game before.
No, really unique and beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the boat.
Yeah, we'll get to the boat in a second. So let's have a wander down here. I mean, this is just fantastic.
It's so beautiful. Really beautiful.
I bet you'd like to be taken to a place like this.
I would.
You?
I need to find a husband that would do something like that.
Good luck to him.
Yeah.
I wish him luck. You married me for my money, didn't you? My money, like, you'd probably buy you a bag of Space Raiders.
Yeah.
Right, Heartstopper. That's what you used to call me.
No.
Right, let's walk down here. Nice queue. Nice to not see a cattle pen queue as well, which is always what everyone does, myself included. So it's nice just to see that broken up a little bit, and nicely coloured as well. Fits the theme of the park really well.
I'm really liking the foliage.
The foliage is fantastic, isn't it?
There's just not too much that it's just cluttered. It looks beautiful. It looks like it really fits the theme that you were going for.
Yeah, I've said to Michael and Jasmine about them working on a collab park together, and have Michael in charge of coasters and backstage areas, and Jasmine in charge of lighting and foliage and decorations. And that would be a park that I would be very excited to see. But as we come down here, so we've got this lighthouse down here. Now I know that Jasmine did take this lighthouse off the workshop. This was by Scar Toxie, sorry, is that Toxie? Yeah, Scar Toxie. But Scar Toxie, that's a really, really nice build. And again, Jasmine, the way that you've incorporated into your park is brilliantly done. Looks really nice. Do the lights actually work at the top? Do they actually spin around? No, they don't, which is a shame.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of unique buildings that I wouldn't have put together, but they actually work really well. I mean, you've got the church, the vineyard, you've got the lighthouse. They sound like completely different parks, but they complement each other really well. They really do fit together.
Yeah, again, couldn't agree more. We need to stop agreeing so much. We don't normally do this when we're not recording together.
I'm trying to be nice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Can you try and be nice when we're off camera?
No.
Okay. Awkward silence. Everyone's now wondering if we're being serious or not.
I am, but you know.
Oh, sorry, I was just joking. Right, Sweet Delight's Boathouse. So let's come down here.
Just the reflection on the water it's just beautiful.
I think that's partly PS5 as well. I think I'm right in saying that the PS4 doesn't quite have the same level of detail. Certainly in like kind of the reflections and the lighting and things like that. So whilst it's obviously like kind of really, really nice now, I'm not sure if Jasmine would have been able to actually see it kind of like pop quite like this when she would have been building it. I can't remember, to be honest, what the graphics were like on the PS4 when we were playing it before. If honest, we've kind of become used to this now, haven't we? So, well, let's just.
But even like the lighting reflecting on it.
It's fantastic. It's water, so of course I'm gonna like it. So it comes all the way down here. That is stunning. I don't want to show. I'm not. I'm going to turn around and go back at this point.
Oh, but I was getting excited.
Yeah, I don't want you to see that over there because that's probably one of my favourite things in the entire park. And it's something so simple. Only like 2 pieces to do each one, but it's my favourite bit of the entire park. I think it's fantastic. Never seen it done before either, so I want you to see that yourself in a second. And there we come back in again. So, right, so that's the
romantic boat trip.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then we've got another flat ride here, so I'm not sure where the entrance is, so we'll just come back to that in a second. Nice building work as well there. Really nice building work. Maybe just put a beam down the corners as well.
You think?
Yeah. But other than that, it's really nice. Other than that, and I'm trying my hardest to be nice in these spotlights now.
Well, I really like the building without the beams. Not all buildings have beams on the corners.
No, you're right. Okay.
I am right. I'm always right.
You are. I like how she's done these up here with the plants up the top, and these just like above the toilets. I think that's really nice.
That's a lovely touch.
And then we've got Scissor over here, another flat ride, which I would not go on because that would actually probably make me sick. I like theme parks, I like roller coasters, but I'm not a big fan of ones that like kind of make you spin around like that. And then this is the exit for that ride over there. So we've got Rolling Hill. So just come up this queue path.
Again, a really nice building.
Yeah.
I love the arches that she uses all the way through.
Yeah, I completely agree. I'm not sure why it's in test mode. I'm not sure why. Shall we open it? We'll keep it in test mode for now. This park's on 69% on 5, so again that's going to be 100% on 4. And as I've said to Michael and Jasmine and Magic Mike and H99, all of these amazing creators, I'm just excited for them to get PS5s, be able to upgrade to the next gen, because can you imagine what they'd be able to do with the extra 40%?
It blows my mind how different they are.
Yeah, I mean, with all of the creators I've just mentioned above, and Jasmine especially, she doesn't need to add any more coasters into this park. Coaster and rides is set, it's done, and she could use that other 31% purely for decoration and detailing and foliage and terrain work and all that kind of stuff. And can you imagine like kind of with another 31% worth of detailing in this park, what it'd look like?
I think Michael needs to buy her a new PS5.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think if that one thing can come from this is that we get him to buy her one, then I'm happy.
There you go.
I hope you're listening.
Yeah, Michael, buy Jasmine a PS5. Right, so we come into this.
Those buildings that we were just looking at as you were turning around, I really like them.
Which one's that?
Those.
Those? How did I... Yeah, I actually missed this, I'm sorry. I actually missed that. Yeah,
I think that's so lovely, and how the path splits underneath the arches.
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Through the trees. I really like this side. I really like that side. Yeah, great work, Jasmine. And that train's just coming back in now, so that worked quite well. So let's go for a ride of this. Enjoy the point of view. So there we go. What did you think, Chrissy?
I've never made a toboggan ride myself, but that was really good. Really good. And again, I'm a bit annoying when it comes to scenery around coasters. If you turn the camera around, Matty, like 180, you go past the lighthouse, you go back around by all those buildings. That's my favourite part of that coaster, actually.
Is where the scenery is.
Yeah.
I'm going to sound really bad now. I personally didn't like that. And I'm very, very, very sorry, Jasmine. It just seemed very, very, very throw you around, especially when it got to there. I think maybe just like kind of transition it just a little bit better. Obviously, you said it was the first time that you'd built one. I've never built one, so I don't profess to be an expert, but it did seem very, very jarring and like it was going to snap your neck at any moment. I'm not sure what the G-forces would be on that, actually. I know normally I say I don't care about G-forces, but so we've got 4.5 max. See, the G-forces are actually really low.
I think that's how toboggan coasters are supposed to go.
I don't think quite that extreme. I think it's supposed to be a bit more of a smooth transition. I mean, if we watch it go down, not quite that. It looks like it may actually kill them.
Well, it's part of the fun, surely.
But no, I respect what she was going for, 100%, and I never mean to like completely criticise what somebody has tried to do. I think with a bit of tweaking that could be fantastic, and it's nice to see one of these in a theme park as well. It's not a common ride that you see. So right, again, now I've annoyed everybody, let's carry on. So we come out of here. I think this is this part of the park done, so we can actually just jump down here now. And this takes us away back to the main entrance again. So we've got an exit to a ride there. You're about to say something.
I was just going to say, the foliage there there could be something there.
Yeah, I know Jasmine herself in the review was a little bit frustrated with herself that she'd left a lot of open green area.
It's a tough balance though, isn't it?
It's
trying to lay your park out,
yeah,
but keep within that piece count, and then there's always something you want to put in that you couldn't.
I mean, look how big the park is.
Yeah.
I think that may be one of the issues that she had, was the park was so big. She'd obviously done so much detailing around here and then just ended up running out of percentage count.
It's totally worth it for what's been done though.
Yeah, and I have got some feedback for the end, but I'm kind of like saving it for the end, to be honest, rather than annoy everyone at the start. And it's nothing major.
Oh, so we all have to wait till the end to listen?
Yes.
Ah, right. Typical man just doesn't get on with it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's sexist. You're not allowed to say that.
Oh.
It's 2021.
I'm sorry.
You're labelling.
Okay, typical Matty.
Touche. Nicely done. So here we've got a walk in the clouds. So let's go for a wander down the queue. It goes all the way around the side of this building.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I really like that. Great queue interaction. And people are just getting in. So let's just pause that just before it jumps off. Let's have a look at the stats for anyone that's interested. So green across the board. And some very nice G-forces as well. So
I have no idea what the G-forces mean.
do you not?
No, I'm just, if they die, then they die.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
Right, but let's go for a point of view of this coaster. So enjoy. There you go. What did you think, Chrissy?
I really liked that one. It was super high. I would not be getting on that, that's for sure. Are these... Can you bank these coasters?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I would probably bank a little bit on some of these corners.
Yeah, not at the top there. I think there was a little bit of banking there as you came around that corner, and then the same that corner as well. But no, I actually really liked that coaster. I think that one was fantastic, really nicely done, very smooth, a very smooth coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little tiny bit of banking would finish that off completely. Yeah, great job, Jasmine.
Of course, quite
I
quick,
really like
isn't
that. It's very fast. Yeah. But yeah, great work.
Oh, look over there.
We're getting over there in a moment.
Ooh. Love heart fireworks.
Yes.
Aww.
Right, okay, let's have a walk down here then, shall we? So you can see.
Did we see the shop to your, well, behind you and to your right?
We'll get there in a second.
I want to go there now.
No.
Oh.
Right, so that's the queue up to that ride there. So as we come over here. So we've got that ride there. I can never remember what they're called. Sky Temples. That's it. So great use of a Sky Temple as well. Looks really nice.
I've got to say, Sky Temples are so big, and I think they're really unsightly. But this is perfect.
Yeah.
The way it goes over the water, it's not taking up too much space. Oh, look at the candles.
That was yeah. That was what I was on about. So something so simple, but I think that looks amazing.
That's very unique again. That's something I've never seen done, but
No.
What a good effort.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It makes me think of Tangled.
With the floating lanterns.
With the floating lanterns.
Yeah.
Do you want to sing it?
No.
Okay.
No, because
Floating lanterns gleam.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Come to my YouTube instead.
We could do a spotlight for your channel at some point.
I haven't built anything.
No, like
I deleted it all out of anger.
No, I mean like kind of do a spotlight for somebody else's park. I love these boats with the flowers in. Just absolutely brilliant work, Jasmine. So unique. So unique. It looks stunning. Really, really nice. That again, so simple, and yet that's my favourite part of the park. She's put so much effort into everything, and there's me liking like a two-piece count item.
No, I agree. I also absolutely adore the vineyards. I think that's so beautiful over that side.
Just all over here, full stop, is just fantastic.
I think the lighting makes it as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a different theme as well. Kind of like you've got this Japanese theme over here, which I think if you tried to put over on the other, like in the main park, would have clashed quite heavily. But because you've kind of like separated off onto this pier over here, it works really, really well. Yeah, just great job. Great job, Jasmine. I believe that's a blueprint.
Oh, and the boat goes around there as well, does it?
Yeah,
Oh, how romantic.
yeah.
I need a boat trip, Matty.
You do. I'll take you on a boat trip.
That's right, I'll go with George.
It's our 5-year anniversary this year, so we'll go somewhere nice. How about Weston-super-Mare? No? Okay. Apologies to anyone in Weston-super-Mare. I'm just offending everybody. How many people can we offend in one episode?
I think you're doing quite well.
Well, we've done Skegness, Blackpool, Weston-super-Mare. You've done all males.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Okay. We're going to have no demographic left by the time we're finished. But let's come out of there. Let's stop offending people and carry
the
on.
waterfalls. You come out of there.
Yeah, that's by the entrance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's extremely busy in there. What is actually in here? Oh, wow.
Wowie.
Yeah, that's really, really pretty. And we've got an ATM there. And a staff room there. Toilets. First aid.
Oh, it's really lovely. This one's custom built, isn't it?
That is custom built,
yeah.
Yeah, that's a custom built building.
One of my favourite arches.
Yeah. I like how kind of you can see up the top like that as well. Yeah, great job.
What's that? Oh, look at the flowers all around it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Being serenaded.
Right, I'm just trying to make sure that I've not missed anything. So if you come out of there... Right, no, okay, so you can't miss anything. So this brings you to a seating area here, and then brings you back over here anyway. So no, we haven't missed anything. So then we've got a chermoplane. Great use of foliage again. All these flowers.
I love the lanterns as well that she uses the whole way through.
Yeah. The lanterns is such a good piece in the game, and if used well, can really like accent a park and really make it stand out. And I would say these are some of the favourite uses I've seen of it, actually. She's relied on them so heavily in this park to maximum effect, I would say.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I hope nobody has hay fever because...
oh, this would be a hay fever's
imagine?
nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Can you imagine what me and you would be like? 'Cause both me and you suffer with hay fever, and
it would look very pretty.
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to see it.
Eyes streaming.
Through streaming eyes and burning eyes. I'd sound like Gollum. My eyes, it burns. So we've got Violent Vincure here.
Violet.
That's what I said.
You said violent.
Did I say violent?
You did say violent, yeah.
Oh, I meant violet. It's just on the brain. That's
clearly.
what it is. But really nicely coloured again. A lot of these flat rides she's changed the colours of to match the theme of the park.
You can tell.
To great effect, yeah, and the foliage again, just really nice.
Is that a love heart? No, turn around. And again. And again.
What?
Over there.
Yeah.
That bit.
It is.
Oh.
It is. Do you think she's done that on purpose?
I don't know.
Or do you think that was a happy accident?
Should we go with happy accident? Because
I would say she 100% meant to do that.
okay, I'm going happy
100%
accident.
meant to do that. Okay. And then we've got the Monty Leon over here. So a lot of these are like kind of the base names. I've noticed that quite a few. You've used the default names. Maybe like kind of just some different names for them, like some like kind of romantic themed names for these rides would have been quite good. But yeah, great flat ride placement there again. I'm just so disappointed that she ran out of room, you know, because just all these areas where she could have done more.
It's disheartening as a creator.
It is. And there's such a big debate. It's all over the Facebook forums, Facebook pages and everything. It's like people moaning about this Oswald counter and, oh, it should be taken out and all this kind of stuff. And it's getting beyond a joke now. It's getting annoying seeing people moan about it all the time, because do you know what? It's there. Get on with it. Deal with it. Because PC has the same problem. No, the PC does not have a percentage counter, but they have frame rate issues. I mean, if you look at Moomin Little Socks's A Very British Park, his frame rate, when he got to the very end of that park, he was struggling a little bit. That was 17,000 pieces, that park, and the frame rate was struggling. Now, on a PS4, you can get around 25,000 pieces, and it will still run smoothly. So, I think people need to accept what they've got and just be happy the fact that they have got a Planet Coaster game on the console, full stop. I mean, I can't think of many other games like this on consoles. So the fact that it is, but there we go, rant over. So, we've got this coming soon section. So Hades Underworld coming soon. With the ride just put there a little bit of track. And then we've got the cranes there as well. That's a nice touch. The same as what Michael did with his iron horse coming soon. So yeah, great job. Oh, I've worked myself all up now in a rant. Right, and what have we got over here?
I like that, with the shops and the little seating area on
Yeah,
the side.
that shop's quite nicely hidden as well.
Yeah.
Quite tactfully done. No swimming.
Oh.
Oh, sucks the joy out of everything. What a nice little lake. Nice little viewpoint on
Could
there.
have put the candles on there as well.
She ran out of room though, didn't she?
I know.
So let's carry on.
Do you want to talk about that anymore?
What's that?
The Oswald counter?
No, I think I've made my point.
Okay, cool.
No, I think I'm done. So
Oh
here
wow!
we've got Venus's Flight, so by TJ Puffs 92. Again, TJ Puffs is somebody I am familiar with. A fantastic creator, and this is just absolutely stunning. It's beautiful.
It really fits, doesn't it?
It really does.
Wow.
I mean, isn't that amazing?
Again, that's been coloured, hasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, so I think Jasmine's used it and then coloured it and done it like for her theme. But yeah, fantastic work. Let's come down here. And let's just make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm just going to keep zooming out.
That bridge was really nice as well.
It was.
When we went through it.
Yeah, we'll go through that bridge again now. I don't think we've missed anything, so let's zoom back in and go through this bridge, shall we? Have you noticed my camera work's getting better as time goes on?
No.
Oh. Just me then.
Yeah.
And let's go down here. And that's exit only. And here we've got Cupid's Arrow. And look at that building.
That's amazing.
Isn't that absolutely incredible?
Wow.
How she's worked the stairs into the building as well.
I know, right? That just looks fantastic.
Yeah, 100% agree. Very Greek themed.
Oh, I like that bit there, the fountain and
Yeah.
the flowers. Oh.
And you've got an archer to represent the Cupid's Arrow. Let's just have a quick look at this as an overview just before we ride it, because we've got to wait for that ride to get back anyway. So it's one of them that kind of like goes and then comes back on itself afterwards. So it'll like kind of come up here first and then shoot off, and it goes back. Oh, there's your love heart.
Shoots off like an arrow.
I assume that must be triggered.
There's the love heart.
Yeah, they must be triggered, you know, as it goes around. Yeah, it must be. So let's go for a ride of this. So, what did you think, Chrissy?
It was super high. I think I spent the entire time going, oh no, it's too high. But no, it was a good coaster. Really enjoyed that coaster.
Yeah, I agree. I liked that coaster a lot. Yeah, I liked how it triggers with the heart fireworks as it goes around. But yeah, great job. I really liked that.
And it's themed the whole way through.
It is.
Because you've got on the front of that it says Cupid's arrow.
Yeah.
On the front of the coaster as well. So.
Yeah. I didn't look at the stats, I'm sorry, so let's just have a quick look at them for anyone that may be interested. So we've got green across the board again.
She's good at her coasters.
Yeah, max vertical G-force of 8.6, which is extremely high, I think. I can't remember who it was who told me. I think it may have been Dan's theme park, I believe it was, who said that normally the max is about 6.3. I think a Formula 1 car only pulls about 6 or 7 G, so that's pulling more G-forces than a Formula 1 car. But again, it doesn't matter providing it looks good, in my opinion. So, and it looks good. So
it does, I agree.
So we've got the Cube of Hearts, another flat ride here. Not sure if that's open on. Oh yeah, it is open. It's just that no one's going on it at the moment.
I like the queue in there.
Yeah, I agree. And then we've got Elysium. Now, what is Elysium, Chrissy? Because I don't know.
I'm feeling in pressure now.
I'm not up on my Greek mythology.
Hades was supposed to have made it for his wife it's an underworld basically where gods and heroes go when they die.
Oh, right. Excuse me, sorry.
His wife was Persephone, which I've just seen the Persephone written over
Oh
there.
yeah, Persephone's Elysium. Ah. See, I didn't know any of that. I'm not really up on my Greek mythology. And then we've got Halo over here, so another flat ride.
More lanterns again.
Yeah.
Fits nicely. I like that.
That is a wonderful shot, isn't it?
That's just beautiful.
Yeah.
I really love it.
That is an incredible build. Absolutely incredible build. And the steps, look. She's got the steps going down.
Yeah, it makes me think of going up to where Zeus would be sat.
Yeah, I agree. And let's have a wander down this queue path. So, all the way down this queue.
Wow.
Where does it go?
Oh, wow.
That is incredible.
Gosh, even you got the little butterflies as well.
Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. I really, really like that. And there we go, up into the station. And that is just amazing. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Right, let's have a look at the stats for this. So we've got green across the board again. G-forces, again, I'm a little bit on the high side, but who's paying attention now, to be honest? Not me.
As long as it looks good.
As long as it looks good. So let's go for a ride of this. Enjoy the point of view. So, there we go. What did you think of that, Chrissy?
I really like that. Anyone who knows about Greek mythology would know what those golden gates were. I'd like to say that I know what they are, but I can't remember.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've got no idea.
that was
Right, so
anticlimactic,
that was
wasn't
very
it?
anticlimactic. I would say that's my favourite in the park. Actually, I'd say we've just saved the best till last. Some great inversions in there. That ride was really smooth, not too jarring at all. I liked the loop there, how it turns mid-air. There was that inversion there.
Yeah.
As it went through the gate, that was absolutely brilliant. That was really, really good.
And the lighting
Again,
all
yeah.
over the coaster.
Yeah, the lighting is just fantastic. But there we go. There's the entire park. So,
I'm a bit sad that that's finished. I really like that
I
one.
really liked that. I must admit, I really do think that that park is brilliant. So let's just have a look. So I've got a couple of little things that I did want to say. So how many rides actually is there? 16.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we can call that 15 because one of them like kind of was a work in progress, like kind of coming soon. So 15 rides. And obviously, like kind of course, there's no limit, with the exception of the percentage counter, of course, how many rides you can put in a theme park. But I mean, even for Eden Gardens, despite the fact that that was PS5, even that was only had the tour bus monorail, 5 flat rides, 7, and 4 coasters. So I only had 11 in that. I think sometimes maybe less is more. Maybe like kind of a ride less or two, so you can do like kind of the more with the theming. Whilst I really liked over here, maybe this is going to sound really bad, but maybe even sacrifice that ride. Possibly you're going to disagree with me now, aren't you?
I am.
Only because I'm thinking of the percentage counter.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I like it. I think it needs to stay. It's
Okay.
just such a shame that people can't finish the parks the way they wish to.
Yeah, it is unfortunate.
But it's alright because Michael's going to buy Jasmine a PlayStation 5 this week.
This week.
Yes.
That's very good of him.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward for her excited reaction.
Mm.
And then one other thing as well. So I'm actually going to swap this today, just while we do it. Oh, what a different perspective a day!
Massively different, yeah.
Oh wow, that looks so different. I can't quite believe that.
That just attests to the fact that the lighting was so
Yeah,
good. Absolutely,
it's like a different park.
spot on.
It really is like a different park in the day. But no, what I was saying, so let's have a look what terrain paints you did have. So you've got 3 rocks, grass, leaves, dry grass. So you've got some fantastic paints in here, some of my favourites. Now, what I would do personally is go around. You know what I'm going to say now that I'm saying this in a lot of reviews now, but it's just go around, reduce that size and intensity, so maybe just make that about, oh, I'm wondering what's going on with the camera. It's because I had that camera, so just around the trees, around all of them, just break it up, and then the dry grass you've got on as well. Now the dry grass is fantastic. The dry grass can really add to it, because what you can do with the dry grass is make it quite small, turn the intensity down to about 30%, say 35, go down the edge of your paths. That's probably a bit too much actually. Turn that down a bit more, maybe about 20%, and just down the edges of your paths. So where your paths are being placed down, all around next to them have started dying off. And it'll just really make it stand out. I mean, you don't have to use the leaves around the trees. You could even use like kind of the dry grass where that started dying, around the edges of buildings, just down there. And if you've got like a great big grassy open area like this, don't be afraid to just chuck down. So just lightly dab it all over, I'm literally just dabbing X. And it doesn't add a lot. Like certainly like kind of in this kind of big area or anything like that. But it just breaks up that greenery just ever so slightly. And then around each, so everywhere where you've got a pole going into the ground, you've got to think the grass there is dying around that. So around every single one, bit time consuming, but every single one, just put a bit of dry grass around there just to really kind of like make it stand out. What else? I don't really think there was much else. So
the terrain paint's been used effectively in there.
Yes, in that bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of forgot to do it in other places.
I personally, I hate the terrain paint. I don't like the fact that it's the circle.
Oh yeah, that you and everybody else.
I feel like it needs to be square, and then I'd be able to use it better. But
where you've got waterfalls around here, that's a bit on the big side. This is purely just for like kind of an example, but like kind of put some rocks around, like just the top, just so it doesn't look like the water's kind of like coming from nothing, kind of thing. Obviously this doesn't look amazing, this is purely just an example, just to kind of show what I mean. Turn the rocks around as you go. Excuse me, I'm sorry, just hiccuping. Sometimes putting some rocks at the bottom as well to like kind of make it look like it splashes off them as well can really add to it as well, and it could just like kind of make your water features like kind of really jump out a bit more. The same with your, like the same around the outsides as well, actually. So kind of like just go around the outsides of them, just like all the way around, just like that, and then use the terrain paint again. So that would be probably a grass, I think, just lightly around the top. And then what you can also do as well is if you go into the scenery, no, create, sorry. So these are fantastic for putting, let me just try and, come on, there you go. So like just put them around like that. It can like kind of really make your water features stand out, so like it looks like you've got some weeds in, and then just literally just go into the bushes and just chuck a couple of them down, chuck them below ground level, just chuck a few of them in, just to really make it jump, make it unique, make it look like it's overgrown, because people wouldn't like kind of really be able to maintain there as much. And it can really make your water features like kind of pop, stand out, make them unique. Kind of in agreement, Chrissy?
yeah, I was just looking again at that bridge.
Oh, the bridge is amazing.
I just think the use of foliage that you've put down, it's beautiful. It really is.
Let's put it back to how it should be at night, shall we? What time was it? It was 6 o'clock, wasn't it? Just what a difference at night. But yeah, Jasmine, absolutely fantastic work. I think this was Jasmine's first park that she did.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely brilliant.
and once Michael's brought you that PS5
This
and
week.
you go this week, and you can go around and add more details. As with other parks as well, I have said that I may do short spotlights on parks if they have been changed or updated, like kind of with next gen consoles and things like that. So I'd be more than happy to do another short spotlight on this, if it is that you did more to it with a next gen console. But fantastic work, Jasmine. I don't know if you like being called Jazz or not, sorry. Just with our daughter being called Jasmine, she likes Jazz, so. But yeah, great work, really liked it, fantastic build, keep up the great work. Can't wait to see what you come up with next. Chrissy, final thoughts?
I just think everything is so unique, but it all fits together perfectly. You've done a fantastic job, and I'm really impressed. Matt,
So,
3-word park review.
I was just about to ask you that. I was going to say we're going to do a new thing whenever I have a guest on. I'm going to say, what's your 3-word park review? My 3-word park review. Have you got a 3-word park review?
Beautiful, romantic, and stunning.
That's 4 words.
I'll take the and out.
Okay. 3-word park review. I'm going to need to start thinking of these now before I start doing it. Best lighting yet.
Nice.
Best lighting yet.
I'd agree with that too.
Yeah. And that is obviously in reference to this is some of the best lighting I have seen done in the park. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that video. I hope you all enjoyed having Chrissy back on the channel again. We're not going to do every single park spotlight together, are we? You said you didn't want to do every single one, and almost you said you felt like you didn't want to take over, which I don't agree with. I'd be more than happy to have you on quite a few, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And by all means, go and download this park on the PlayStation 4 workshop. So Sweetheart Lane by J Loves M56. Go and give it a thumbs up, favourite it, show your support for Jasmine. And without further ado, I will close out the episode. So thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Stay safe, everybody. Look after yourselves. Take care. And I will see you soon for another park spotlight. Say goodbye, Chrissy.
Bye, Chrissy.
Bye.